I was lucky enough to be in Japan and went to a ham meetup in Chiba. Here's a bunch of the guys on the stage that competed in an earlier contest. Here's a little handheld. Yaesu was on display, ICOM was on display, as well as some other makers. This is a local club in Funabashi that focuses on emergency communications. And this is one of their Go kits that they have set up in a rolling suitcase with antenna mounts going up for UHF, VHF, and HF. And it had the ICOM 705, and I believe the Yaesu 818. It was a fun time meeting different hams. These gentlemen ran a Raspberry Pi network for a BBS system. And here's a guy showing off his amateur radio television set that he had up and running. Radux is a famous Chiba HF or antenna maker, not just HF. And this couple had beautiful handmade keys that they had for sale. Radio program going on about amateur radio. And then one of my most favorite parts was just sitting in the parking lot or walking around in the parking lot talking to different people and learning about the different antennas and mounts on their vehicles. So a large assortment of different types of vehicles, all, of course, a little bit smaller than what we might find in the U.S. or abroad as far as vehicles, but with really good different antenna mounting ideas and solutions, from HF to UHF, VHF, including some, I believe, 900 and 1200 band things. 5.9 was found on several of the license plates in the parking lot. Here's a nice little truck with a motorized mount lift up, HF gear here. He had this tie back with Suji or monofilament, small little antenna mount there. As we pop in here, you can see in his car he has some pretty big stuff that he can take out and go portable with. And you can see the coil on the bottom of that guy there. So all in all, just a wonderful time meeting people and spending time with this meetup. I would say, there's probably about 200, 300 people there. And here's a homemade antenna, and I'll have more about that later. But I thought that was really cool. And of course, they had a drawing at the end.